to me. Don't leave me, baby. Give it to me. Don't leave me, baby. 未受過教育嘅都知道，唔想賴嘢要睇保險套。
This joint is about AIDS concern, you know what I mean? Like these days, a lot of crazy going on. So you want to play, you got to play, but you got to play it safe, you know. So you got to play it safe, you know. Do your thing, and then do whatever you like. 24 Herbs represent, you know. AIDS concern, safe sex.
去到呢刻你都唔信我，正所謂春宵一刻值千金，我保證今晚會玩得你好冧，趁未臨，快啲戴上 condom， 我想聽到你喺我耳仔邊呻吟，仲諗。
24 Hertz was an idea I think Conroy and Brian, so JBS, had, and I had known Conroy for over 10 years I think, and we had always talked about music because I guess we have probably same problem of we're not really into the music that's produced here. We haven't heard anything that has been very inspiring for us, I think. And I don't know, it's a mixture of being grown up in another country, or I'm not quite sure. I think it's a mixture of things. I think I felt personally that it was very manufactured, the music here. So anyway, they had the idea of putting together a group and a hip hop group, and I thought, why not? Because stranger things has happened before. Industry, there is a music industry, but it's more an entertainment industry rather than a music industry in Hong Kong, because if you're a singer or you have to do an artist, you have to be, they call artists than just singers or musicians, because the ones that are successful, I mean, that depends how you judge success, right? In the conventional ways, making some money, getting sponsorship, whatever. If you judge success that way, then for artists to make a living, they need to do films and get sponsorship and get into commercials and things like that. As just singing and selling CDs is getting harder and harder.
Now, why I got into it? Well, at that time there was a band called like LMF in Hong Kong, and they were like putting together. They actually had some canto raps in it, which was just like really cool. And I thought I saw like, oh yeah, Asian guy can like rock the mic. I would say, to me, if you're doing music, you want to get it to the most people as possible, right? So if that means going mainstream, then just go mainstream, I think if you do your own style and people accept it, and a lot of people accept it, right? And you're doing your own thing still, you're not trying to change it or whatever, then I think it's cool, man, because, I mean, I guess it's everyone's wish if they could make a living out of doing music, right? So I mean, if you stay underground in Hong Kong, I mean, basically you're not doing any, you're not gonna get any living out of it, So you try your best to make it to as a big audience as you can, yeah. Just saying, in America they're always talking about guns and drugs and whatever, right? In other countries, and they're always trying to flaunt that shit, right? But I think if you're an Asian, just like if you're really like a gangster and stuff like that, you don't do that, you know what I mean? That's not the way, you know what I mean? So I think like hip hop, doesn't flaunt that type of thing. I think there's different styles of what people write about, but a lot of it has to do with like social stuff, like what's going on in the society or how the kids are acting today, and you know what I mean? Like really, really more like normal stuff, you know what I'm saying?
唔通去到呢刻你都唔信我？正所謂春宵一刻值千金，我保證今晚會玩得你好冧，趁未臨，快啲戴上 condom， 我想聽到你喺我耳仔邊呻吟，仲諗仲等，帶住做我一樣係咁有快感。有早知冇愛知，醒啲做愛記得做足安全措施。
LMF 嗰個時期咧，香港嘅 hip hop 唔係咁多人 知道hip hop 唔會太清楚咯。佢哋香港嘅人普通報章啊雜誌啊，主要覺得 LMF 係粗口樂隊，係講粗口嘅。佢哋冇好似而家咁會知道呢啲係 hip hop， 即係冇咁清楚啦。而家係香港嘅情況係普羅大眾知道咗 hip hop 原來係其中一個音樂嘅類型，即係有 rock and roll、有 blues、有 jazz、有 classic。hip hop 原來都係其中一種類型咯，以前就冇咯，咁而家知道係好事啊！
唔好再咁無知，到數咗先知，後悔已經太遲。講環保，記得帶環保袋要自保，仲係要粒膠袋。
我諗香港嘅 hip hop 嘅未來會係幾好啊！我諗，因為由以前即係叫做我哋一隊 LMF 到而家有24味啦，有歐陽靖啦，有農夫啦，咁嚟緊有啲即係獨立嘅，有山翻啦，有MC 郭健啦，有85起義啦，有正義聯盟啦，有 Two Monkey 啦，即係有好多一啲好有實力嘅獨立嘅 hip hop 團體，即係一直喺度做緊嘢咯。咁而家亦都好多叫做喺屋企睇電視嘅朋友或者所謂後生仔，佢哋都知道咗hip hop rap 咁其實係好事啊，因為以前冇嘅，喺主流樂壇裏邊唔會有 rap 呢樣嘢嘅，咁而家即係可以叫做入到去啦。咁開始佢哋會接受咗 rap 呢種語言啊，咁接受咗 hip hop 呢種音樂類型啊，咁即係多啲選擇都係好事啊，我覺得。
講得好好，我都覺得香港 hip hop 都有前途，因為而家好多 underground 啊，而家我哋出咗將啲中文嘅 flow 咧，都已經開始進步。以前香港咧，即係中文 hip hop 或者會比較數白欖，而家大家都可以進步喎，然好似將佢玩到另外一個層次咁樣，即係有得可以有得做。
其實我覺得有啲似以前啱啱 hip hop 80年代尾嗰陣時咧 ，old school hip hop 即係啲 rap 係好齊整嘅，4拍、8拍、8拍。而家唔係啦，而家係好自由噶啦，嗰樣嘢好自由，好 free 嘅個 form。咁
係咯，而家連廣東話就 freestyle，以前係冇廣東話 freestyle，而家係連將廣東話啲人可以玩到即興 freestyle 得到啲嘢出嚟，呢樣嘢係好難度高，即係啲人開始進步緊，香港已經。
所以幾有希望咯，真係有前途咯，有前途。
唔理係後生仔定麻甩佬，照做啊，照做啊，照做啊，照做。點解要咁？你嘅負責任感，搏人戴 condom，你真係冇品。負責任嘅男人應該會係咁，所以即刻帶返佢，即刻帶返點解要咁？你嘅負責任感，搏人戴 condom，你真係冇品。負責任嘅男人唔應該會係咁，所以即刻帶返佢。